Just with that few ingredients, it will already provide you with a very nourishing, delicious drink. Good morning. Been quite a cold day since yesterday, and this morning also actually it was quite gloomy, but it's not raining. But yesterday evening was raining a bit, so I'm going to make golden milk to drink today. So I'm going to share with you what golden milk is. Usually I make it if I have a low energy level, or if I feel that the day is a bit cold, or if my digestion is a bit compromised or not very well, or if I'm stressed. So then I will do this golden milk, which will help in healing, and also actually a lot of benefit lah. Later I show you. Some of the benefits is that golden milk has the potential to reduce inflammation, prevent cell damage from stress, improving mood, which is good, supporting brain function, preventing heart disease, even possibly reducing the risk of cancer, lowering blood pressure, which I know because one of the ingredients is turmeric. Turmeric is good in lowering blood pressure and also boosting immune system. So this is some of the 10 benefits of golden milk. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I'm doing this golden milk. The first ingredient is ginger powder. It's 1 teaspoon of ginger powder. The next one would be turmeric powder. It's just half a teaspoon. In fact, the last time I went to see a TCM doctor, when I complained about like foggy mind, like I can't really concentrate, she asked me to take half teaspoon of turmeric powder with my protein shake, because I told her that I take protein shake every morning. And another one would be half teaspoon of cinnamon powder. And for cinnamon, you want to buy Ceylon cinnamon, because there's 2 types. One type of cinnamon is toxic, I read. So don't take that one. Okay, and black pepper. Okay, just a dash will do. From what I read, they say that a dash of black pepper is important to bring out the function of the turmeric. And my friend from New Zealand actually told me that as well. So I add that as well. So then full cream milk. Whole cup lah. And 1 tablespoon of honey as the sweetener. And very important one thing is that for the honey, try to use this kind of spoon, and don't use metal spoon, because from what I read again, they say if you use metal spoon on honey, it actually changes the honey in I don't know what way, some honey or the property of a honey or something like that, which I'm not very sure. So but they say don't use metal spoon, so just don't use metal spoon, just use this kind of spoon for if you want to take honey. Okay, and now I'm just going to warm up this milk in the boiling water. Okay, so my water is boiling, so what I need to do is I just stir it. Okay, but because the cinnamon powder, it doesn't really melt actually, the cinnamon powder, it just stays there, but it will come together. I just need to break them apart by pressing them to the side until everything is broken up, and basically it's done. It depends on whether how warm you want your milk to be. As long as the honey is melt and the ginger powder, everything is mixed together into the milk, then it's done. Okay. So this is how the golden milk looks like. The cinnamon will still float on top, so you just need to stir them. Okay, it's golden in color, that's why it's called golden milk. Okay, so you can consider drinking this instead of milo or coffee in the morning if you feel kind of cold, unless you feel very hot. So I'll have my breakfast, I have 2 bread with some jam and butter, and jam is my favorite. Let me try the golden milk first. It's actually very tasty, very garlicky, turmeric-y kind of taste with, and it's sweet because you have honey inside, and Even though I add pepper, but you don't really taste the pepper in it. And I'm not sure about your like whether you like cinnamon or not. For me personally, I like cinnamon a lot, so I like cinnamon bun and stuff like this. So having the cinnamon taste is quite strong in the milk. So if you like cinnamon, it will be a great beverage for you. And if you like milk also, for me, I like cinnamon, I like milk, I like gingerbread and stuff like this. The only thing that I need to start learning to take is the turmeric. At the beginning, I find it a bit weird because I took turmeric with my protein shake and I just put turmeric and ginger powder. So it tastes a bit weird to me lah, honestly. So but now I don't drink it with my protein. I drink it with milk and with honey and everything. So it tastes much better. Another tip, you can also add coconut oil. I didn't add today. Sometimes I add, but I find it a bit troublesome to handle the coconut oil because the bottle itself sometimes it's a bit oily. So when you pour it out, then the oil drip at the part and I need to wipe and stuff like this. So if I'm very free and I got nothing to do and I want that coconut oil, then I'll put in. If not, then it's absolutely fine. Just with that few ingredients, it will already provide you with a very nourishing, delicious drink. I'm gonna have my breakfast now and you have a good weekend. I will see you in my next video.